Is the light on? The background light is on?
You're on.
How successful can I? Hi. How are you? Okay, we're quite a bit early still, so it is 7:56 Central Time, US time. So we're just gonna wait for a few more minutes and wait if anybody else will join us. I'm so anxious, but I'm so thankful that you got to log in. Is it Imani? How do I pronounce your name? I hope I'm doing it right. Imani, Ayman, Fozzie. Thank you for logging in. So I hope this can be like a good interaction because I'm truly still super new. And I still have my handy dandy paper because I'm still supposed to write down my my draft for today. And I haven't done it. So pardon me. All right. Hi, Stacy. Thank you for logging in. We're still a bit early. It is 7:57 my time, Central Time. So we're waiting for more people to log in. Hopefully, I'm so nervous because it's my first time doing a live stream. Can you all hear me okay? Is the audio okay? If you can just put a yes on the chat section, just to make sure I'm loud and clear. Let me see. Headphone, speaker, headphone, okay. How's this? Yes, perfect. Thank you so much for responding to that. All right. Okay, so it's 7:57. We're doing a countdown. Hi, Angela's Green Cassine. Thank you so much for logging in. It's 7:58, so 2 more minutes. I'm so nervous because I've never done this before. It's my first time doing it. Am I looking at the camera? I'm so used to doing my own DSLR, and now I'm on the webcam, and I propped it up, and that way it's not downward, because I do have this thing, so I want to make sure it's propped up. Great. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you so much for logging in. I have a lot of things to cover, and I don't know if it's going to be enough. And you all know I'm still super new, and I'd love to get some interaction. Yeah, thank you so much, Angela. And I'd love to have more interaction with small YouTubers like me because, you know, I just want to have this open forum for everyone. So. All right, so I've got 7:59 and 1 more minute. Oh, I love it. I love that you guys are doing the chat. And I was supposed to draft my notes for this live stream, and it's completely full, right? It's all in my head, so I hope it'll all come out. I'm trying to line it up on my head, and hopefully I'll be able to spit it out and give you guys some good tips. And I'm still super new, so I'd love to hear more from you guys. Oh yeah, absolutely. I can reveal, you know what? I emailed you. Didn't you join the Munch Pack? It's actually a ganned up part. If you watch my video on my mini vacation with my family, we did do the drawing over there when we were at the beach. So we did the drawing over there. I've written everyone's name on a little piece of paper because there's really not a whole lot of people joined. And I think it's about 13 or 14 participants. And we picked it up. And the winner was actually Ganda Park. She is from the Philippines. I don't know her. I'm not related to her, but she's from the Philippines and she won. So thank you so much for participating. And I'm honestly thinking about doing another one next week because we hit 300. I think I'm at a 336 subscribers right now. So, all right, it is 8 o'clock on the dot. So welcome, my friends. Welcome to my very first live stream on YouTube, not on Facebook. Oh my gosh, I do live on Facebook, so I got to change that lingo a bit. So thank you so much. We only have a few friends logged in, and I'm expecting for more friends to log in. And I just really want to share my first almost 2 months experience of being a YouTuber, of being a small YouTuber. And I have a lot of things to share with you, my friends, and lots of tips, things that I've gone through, things that I've absorbed, other tips and things from other small YouTubers. So if you are thinking about starting your own channel, but this is it, you gotta hear from me, from someone that's really starting off and really a small YouTuber. So I'm so happy that you guys were able to join me tonight. All right, so that's right. Gandapart did win. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. I don't have my cheat sheet. I don't know why I don't have it. I'm so sorry. So I just want to give you like a brief overview of how I got to this point. So I think my table is moving, right? I got to stop moving my table because I can see my computer wobbling. So I was thinking about starting my own channel about 3 months ago. You know, everybody loves to watch YouTube, right? You can just view any other video from YouTube. You can do from all the how-tos, entertainment, nonsense stuff, educational stuff, right? So about the start of the year, I got so hooked up with Harry Potter, and I love Harry Potter. I've been a Harry Potter fan, but not a die-hard fan. But at the beginning of the year, we had scheduled to go to Universal Studios for spring, and so I started watching YouTube videos about going to Universal Studios and the things that you need to go to, yada yada yada. And then I stumbled upon YouTubers that they only cover Harry Potter content, and they do subscription boxes. So I kind of binged on them, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is incredible. And I just fell in love with it. And so I thought maybe I can do it too. So maybe for like 3 or 4 months, I have been contemplating on should I or should I not? What do I do? What are the things that I need to have, starting off as a small YouTuber? And I do have a full-time job, so I don't know how the editing and all of that is all going to work out. I honestly don't have any idea. But the beautiful thing about YouTube world is that you can search up on anything. So, I'm sorry. You can search up on anything. So I stumbled into those YouTubers that will give you a bunch of tips and tricks on how to start your YouTube, how to do this, how to do that, and blah, 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 what camera to use, or do you even need to buy a camera, or, just a bunch of different things. So I just spent hours and hours and hours just hours and hours and hours just studying and see what we need to do, what I need to do to really solidify my decision in starting a YouTube channel. So before I went ahead and purchased any equipment, I started doing Facebook Live. I just want to practice, in front of the camera. I just want to practice in front of an audience, talking to an audience. How would I look like? Will they respond? I started doing that. And that was maybe in February or March that I started doing that. So from time to time, I would go ahead and go to Facebook Live, and I would just talk to my camera, right? And I would be like, hi friends, this is blah, 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 blah. So I just gotten used to that. And also slowly, hey Isis, glad you made it. And also, so I would do Facebook Live, right? And then, just trying to get comfortable in front of the camera. And so I would do that, and I saw the people's response, and I thought I did okay. So come to the point where I made the final decision. And this, by the way, if you guys just logged in, we're just really starting off. If you are not a subscriber on my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe somewhere, because it's my first live stream. I think it would have to be over here. You can click the subscribe button, click the like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you can get notified on my next video. So anyway, we were just getting started with a story on how I got to make a final decision on starting out my own channel. So here comes some of the expenses, okay? So I I ordered, and this is on my first YouTube video. I ordered this one. This is my starter. Hi, MKRP4. Thank you so much for supporting me, sir. And I appreciate you logging in and appreciate your time. And I hope this content will give you some tips and tricks on the things that I've experienced as a new small YouTuber on my first 2 months. It's actually coming up 2 months on, what is it again? August 22nd, because I started June 22nd. So here is my starter kit that I bought. I initially went to Amazon and found the kit, and it was actually being supplied by, oh, I forgot the name of the company, Amarillo something, Amadillo, something like that. But anyway, so I found this on Amazon, and I just decided to go ahead and search up that company instead. And so I went into that company, the supplier. I went into that company's website and then found a better deal. So this is the starter kit, and this is on my first YouTube video that I covered. I think I did. Yes. So this is the starter kit. It comes with a camera. It comes with a Canon M50, a mirrorless, yada yada, and then it has the Rode mic on the top too. So the Rode mic does help when I finally upload and edit stuff. So there you go. It's so cool. It comes with a tripod, and I don't know what else. It comes with some camera lens cleaners and stuff like that. And I bought it for like 500 something. With shipping, it's about $600, $600 US. So the thing is, if you want to start a YouTube channel, you don't really need to buy a fancy camera yet. So I see a lot of successful ones, a lot of, good YouTubers in some way or manner that uses their camera, that uses their phone camera. And they do a good job. I think the content is what matters. So if you are on a tight budget and you don't have the budget to buy a starter kit like that, by all means, go ahead and use your camera, your phone camera. Yes, MKRP4, you are using the Kodak. Easy share since 2007 with homemade car headrest mount. That's good. I don't even have that. I don't even have the car, what do you call that again? Headrest. The thing that you put on the car so you can do vlogging. Is that right? I hope I understood that right. So, anyways, you don't have to have a fancy camera yet. This one is a starter camera. It's not really like the fancy one. You can use your phone if you want to start off really, really small and just kind of figure out, if this is something that you really want to do, and maybe later on you can invest in some type of better quality camera. Right now, another thing that I noticed is, aside from that, so we're talking about equipments for now, right? So aside from that, I also bought the studio lights. I think, and you can't see it, I guess I can turn my computer around so you guys can see what it looks like. So these are the studio lights that I bought. And I think they're like about $30, $40 from Amazon. You see the tripod. But yeah, these studio lights are really, really awesome. I do have a backlight that I just bought. Like, that is the backlight. Where is it? It's right there. That's a floodlight, I think. It's a backlight that's the most recent equipment that I bought last week. And so it gives me that light glow at the back, if you guys can see that. I really need to move my studio. Thank you, Isis. I know. I really need to move my studio to that wall, because if you can see, there's a door here and then the switch knob and things like that. You can even see the plugs at the bottom, so I need to move it. But these are pretty much the only items that I bought to start off my YouTube channel. And so there's the equipment side, right? Now, how do you do the editing? It just depends. For me, I'd like to say that I'm a bit competitive. I want to make sure that if I'm going to do something, I want to make sure I'm doing it right. I'm doing it the best that I can and not in a mediocre, at least the best that I can to the best of my ability and to the best that I can, right? What was I saying? So yeah, to the best that I can. So I went ahead and I want to make sure I can do the editing really, really well. So we downloaded, I say we, because my son, my teenage son, is the one that edits for me. So we downloaded an Olive software. I think it's a new software. A lot of people use Adobe. A lot of people use other softwares that they pay for. We're using the free version of Olive software, and it does a good job. I think, I think it's just pretty good that it can do that, whatever editing and whatever, splitting that we can do. So there's that component for editing, right? So you got to make sure that you're dedicating a whole lot of time. My goodness, filming can probably take about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, depending on my content. But the editing, oh my gosh, friends, the editing is the one that takes hours and hours. It depends on the amount of editing that you want to do, or the amount of clips that you want to insert, or do a layout, or whatever you call that. So and you want to make sure that your video, I'm talking about, let me give you an example. Maybe like a 5-hour or 6-hour editing is for a video of 8 to 10, 12 minutes. That's how long it takes to do an editing if you're going to do a really good edit, okay? But I also saw other people that don't do a whole lot of editing, so it just depends. It looks like a raw video, and I think that's pretty cool too. That's right. So yeah, so one umbrella outdoors during windy weather. It ended up on the tree. Oh, thank you. That was so funny. MKRP4. Does that stand for something? I hope you can reveal your name one of these days. Thank you so much. You've been a good supporter since I started this channel. Yeah, so there's that. So it just depends. My son's school is about to start, so I don't know how my editing is going to come out, because my son is going to be dedicating his time for school stuff. So I don't know. I'm going to try to learn as much as I can. I'm super busy at work, and one of the reasons why I started my channel is to just really divert my attention to something else. If you have not seen my other video, I am a nurse. I am a registered nurse by trade, and there's just a lot of things that are going on. So I need to divert my attention. So we've done the equipment. We've done the editing part, and how long it takes to film, and how long it takes to do an edit. Another thing that I just want to share with you is, let me just drink a sip of water, is that there's a lot of YouTuber gurus that you will learn a lot from. Thank you, Isis. Yes, nurses rock. Absolutely. Thank you for all the frontliners. I don't work at a hospital setting anymore. I don't work in an acute care setting. I work in management. And there's a lot of, it's just a very wonderful job to be a nurse, because you can pick wherever you want to go. I think we can cover that next time I do a live stream. So let's go back to the YouTubers. Okay, so the YouTuber gurus. Oh my gosh, thank you to all those people. We've got Annie Dubay, we've got Catherine Manning. I think, who is this guy? Nick something. Anyway, they're great, great gurus. So they will teach you about how to tag your title, how to do SEOs, how to literally put some tidbits inside, which is kind of like the back curtain, whatever you want to call that. It's the back side of your video, all the little tags and tricks, the descriptions and stuff like that, hashtags, all the little things like that you need to attach to your video. So hopefully YouTube will pick it up from the algorithm and push it out and recommend it to other people. Of course, everybody wants to be monetized, right? At the end of the day, at the end of the year, YouTube has a rule right now for you to be monetized. What is it? It's a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours. So thinking about all the little videos on YouTube, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, then you gotta accumulate 4,000 hours of watched hours in a span of 365 days. So I guess for me, like if I started my YouTube on June 22nd, 2020. So by June 22nd, 2021, and I can do it if I can do it, a little bit faster, then I don't have to wait for, exactly, until the end of the year. What is it? The 365th year, 365th day. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. But you have that whole year to meet your minimum of 1K subscribers and 4,000 watched hours, right? So there's a lot of pressure with that for small YouTubers because everybody just wants to have subscriber here, views, watch hours, yada, yada. It can get overwhelming, I will tell you. So getting into that, okay, so here we are. First, you got to make sure you've got your tags properly, your SEOs. A lot of people download TubeBuddy. If you don't know these things that I'm saying, make sure you look it up. Google it up, not Google up, YouTube it. You'll stumble upon a lot of gurus that will teach you on those things. Those are, I think, the Bible, the proper way to, handle your each video that you're posting on YouTube. If you're a serious YouTuber, those are the things, the brains of your each video that you need to have so YouTube can push it out there in the algorithm. All right, so there's that. So there's a lot of pressure, getting subscribers, getting views, getting watch hours. I literally obsess on my phone. Whenever I push a video, whenever I publish a video, I don't know if this is the same thing with you guys. So whenever I publish a video, I am like, I tell my whole family, okay, let's go ahead and log on to my channel and start watching my video. I just want those views and I get so obsessed. And I hope I'm not the only one obsessing about my views. Hold on, friends. One thing I will tell you, the Studio Lights makes me so thirsty. I don't know why. Well, I think I know why. So going back to views, I get so obsessed, right? And everybody wants to have, a view or a bunch of views and subscribers. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Hi, Jeddah. Thank you for logging in. So here's what I'm going to tell you. There's a lot of support groups on Facebook. I never knew that. There's small YouTuber support group on Facebook. There's women YouTuber support on Facebook. And all of these people gather in those support groups and they support each other. So for example, thumbnail. If you don't know what thumbnail is the picture in front of your video. That's what's going to be presented to you when, I'm sorry, I think, throat scratchy. FYI, I did swab some people, some patients today for COVID-19. I was absolutely in my full PPE. Anyway, so going back to Facebook support groups, okay? There's a bunch of support groups on Facebook that you can join and you can support each other. Thumbnail. Thumbnail is actually the actual picture. So y'all saw my thumbnail, right? When I posted out on Facebook, I pushed it out on Instagram. I messaged you if on your personal message on Messenger on your Facebook. That is the thumbnail. So on the groups, okay, sometimes, a lot of people would say, hey, which thumbnail is good for my video? Which one do you think is good, right? So you see all those support comments, right? However, those are great. Those are great comments. However, there are also some that would just automatically put a comment and say, hey, let's do a sub for sub. So what is a sub for sub, right? Sub for sub means, yes, thank you so much. Okay, sub for sub. Thank you so much. Monetization, yes, we'll get to that. But sub for sub, which is true. You know what? I agree with you, MKRP4, because, I think as a small YouTuber, it's good to have a goal to get monetized, but you shouldn't be so gung-ho about monetization because you lose track of the reason why you started your YouTube channel, right? So case in point, sub for sub, right? So these are the people that would say, hey, friend, you want to go be friends and I'll sub to you and you sub to me too. So what that means is I'll go check out your channel, I'll push that subscribe button, and you check my channel and push the subscribe button. So meaning, I'll do it for you and you do it for me. So that is what you call sub for sub. And a lot of people do that. Okay, I do want to just warn everybody, if you guys are thinking of starting a YouTube, or you know somebody that does this, or you think of someone like, oh, holy cow, how come you have this many subscribers, you know, just be warned that, you know, you're really not gaining, you know, a true follower. You're not truly gaining a true subscriber, someone that would enjoy your content. And that's what you want. You just don't want a subscriber of a click of a button. You just don't want a warm body, right? I mean, if you guys are working, you know that there are some people that are just warm body, they're not really functioning well. You know, you don't want to have just a warm subscriber. You really want an engaging subscriber. That way, people will appreciate your work, because I put in a lot of time doing my editing. So I want to make sure that the person that's going to subscribe will be entertained with my content. So that is the sub for sub. Now, recently, I learned about watch to watch. So it's kind of like a sub for sub. Now these are watch to watch. So these are people that will tell you, hey, I'll watch like, you know, a few of your videos, you know, amounting to 30 minutes or whatnot. Can you do the same thing for me? So, hold on. I do want to tell you, just be careful with those two, because again, you know, what's the point of watching someone's videos if you just put them on mute, right? So, you know, for me, it hurts me as a small YouTuber because, hey, I know you're going to watch my videos, but if you're just going to put it on mute, then why do I have to put so much effort in my video if you're just going to put it on mute? Or if you're just going to, you know, not listen to it, not watch my video. So what's the point of creating, you know, these videos? So just be careful with those kind of approaches that you will get. So sub for sub, watch to watch. What else? I think watch to watch is the same thing as views and gaining views. So just be very careful. There's this thing that you call growing organically. You want to grow organically. That means you're really putting your content out there and people are really liking your content. They're getting entertained. They're getting education from you, whatever you have on your YouTube content. So those are some of the teams. I didn't know all those things. Those kind of things, I don't think I stumbled into any YouTube video. Oh, I think my computer is moving. I don't think I've stumbled into any YouTube video talking about the sub for sub or you know, watch to watch, things like that. I never knew all those things until I got into, you know, this YouTube world, and people are directly sending me a message telling me, hey, can we do this? Can we do that? So just be very, very careful. All right, yes, PPE causes dry mouth and dry sinuses. This is why it is important to stay hydrated and avoid breathing dry air. Thank you so much. That is true. When I was doing my swabbing a little while ago, and you know, you have your mask and you have your face shield, it's kind of hard to drink some water, right? But it's a long day today. So hold on, friends. I've got more stuff here that I wanted to show you. So this is actually from my friend, and from my friend Bree. I don't think she was able to log in. Bree is watching Umbrella Academy from Netflix, but I did ask some of my friends from my YouTube, well, my friends on Facebook. These are YouTube friends on Facebook. The true friends, I would say. Okay, so she said some of the tips or some of the things that she's seen are people harassing you for sub. And some of the people that have approached me and they will do a private message and, you know, they want to ask me for sub. And I would politely tell them, hi, I'm so sorry, I don't do sub. And they would let go and they would say, okay, cool, that's fine. But I guess some people are getting harassed. I don't know what that looks like, but just beware for those kind of people that might harass you if you don't do a sub back to them. Oh, this is crazy. Bree said, cursing at you if you don't want to. So if you don't want to sub with them, they might even curse at you. That's crazy. Or get mad at you if you don't even do that. People unnecessarily dropping links without permission, I guess. So on Facebook groups, you know, like I said, from one of my example, you know, you can go ahead and post your thumbnail. Hey, which thumbnail do you think is great? Or, you know, which topic or whatever. On the comment section, people will just drop their links. and I think that is unnecessary and disrespectful, I think, to my opinion, because no one asked for your link. But, just be aware of some of the etiquettes that you need to have. Community can be toxic. Yes, some of the groups can be toxic because all you see are, hey, I gained this many subs, I gained this many watch hours, and I didn't. So what does that make me feel, So just be careful with that. And also people that they don't want to learn from other people, or people that try to sell you services, you just got to be careful if you are part of these groups. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, I think, as being a new small YouTuber. Right now we are at 335, I think, 335 subscribers. And I'm so thankful to all the supporters, for all of you that have shared my videos and have enjoyed my content. I do want to ask you some questions, friends. So I know there's only a few of you guys, but I do want to ask you some questions. So you know that I do Harry Potter content. And because I love Harry Potter, right? And I've done a couple of subscription boxes unboxing already. If you don't know what those items are, go ahead and put a comment on the comment section at the bottom of the video. What are those? What is that? What do you use it for? Or where is that part in the book or whatnot? And I will tell you where. I don't get them right all the time, but I can tell you where. So, so there's that, but I also do lifestyle vlogs. So let me ask you all honestly, oh, I can't speak. What do you like seeing? What would you rather see? Would you rather see more of lifestyle vlogs or Harry Potter? I really want to have both, but I'm trying to balance it out to check and see what would you guys enjoy. So, or maybe nursing stuff. I think I did a couple of nursing stuff. So, and it's gotten good reviews. So let me know in the comment, which one do you guys want to see more of my videos so I can create more for you, because the videos are really for you, for the audience, for you guys. So let me know what you guys think. I know I love the 1,000 subs, Isis. I know. I hope you're getting some good rest. I know with the kiddos just running around. So I think that is pretty much it. So if you guys can just continue the chat, or if you have any questions for me, this is the time to ask me if you have any questions for me. And I'm just going to smile and wait. I do want to tell you too that I don't know, I just don't feel good about this one. There is this group of YouTubers that they will do live, and I just don't feel comfortable about that. They would do live stream, and all they do is, subscribe to one another. I just don't think that's how it should be done, but that's just my opinion. I don't know if that's a policy or breaking of the rules for YouTube. I don't know, but I just want to let you guys know about that. I think one or two of you guys are YouTubers. So if you have any questions, let me know. If not, I hope you find this live stream valuable. I'm really thinking of more content. I do want to cover, I love the lifestyle vlogs. Yes, I'm thinking about doing a cover, a vlog tomorrow. That's right. I do want to, yeah, thank you so much. I know I get so hyper from time to time. I don't know what happened to me today, but I am usually really, really hyper. But thank you so much for y'all's compliments. Lifestyle vlogs. Yes, Isis, absolutely. How do you balance work life and virtual life and personal life? That is a lot, and you make it seem effortless. Oh, you're so sweet. I don't know. It's just having that positivity in mind. And, I'm going to tell you, friends, it's being grateful of what we have and being loving to other people. There's so many negative outside factors out there, and don't let that get into you, because the world is brighter, your life has more potential that has been given to you. So just being grateful to the many things that's been given, that's been blessed to you. I'm just gonna say that. So thank you so much. All right, friends, it's 8:30. Thank you so much for the 30 minutes of your time. I appreciate your time. And I can't wait to do another live stream. I'm hoping I can do one this coming up Friday and just kind of let you know about the rundown, a little bit more personal, right? That would be fun. I love that. So thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe and then the notification bell. I'm going to publish this so other friends can see it because I know my notification is like an hour and a half, and I know it's like a spur of the moment, but I will publish this. So thank you so much for your time. Take care, be safe, and I love you all. Bye. I'm trying to end it. Ah, okay. Yes.